What is happening, everyone? It is your boy Bittah bringing you a brand new tutorial. Today we have the new featured map, which is geometry parkour. I will be completely honest with you and transparent with this tutorial, guys. There's been a massive bug on the actual Fortnite creative featured island of this map, so I will link the real link to it in my description so you can play it through that. If you are struggling with level 1 and it's super confusing, it's because it's bugged and it shouldn't look like that. So make sure you play in the link in the description. It's the same map by the same creator. But yeah, guys, let's jump straight into this map. So when you start off, welcome to Geometry Parkour. Your goal is to get to the end and collect 3 coins. Side note, basically no spawn protection. So as soon as you go down the tunnel, you want to go all the way to the left and copy exactly as I do. So what you want to make sure you are doing during this whole map, every single level is the same if you follow these rules, is you want to jump and make sure you land at the start of every cube, and you want to jump at the very end. So early landing, late jump, and you'll be fine throughout the whole thing. Also, I recommend using your kind of view camera to move rather than your side to side, your A and D, or your analog side to side. It just affects your momentum, and momentum is key when it comes to this map. Now, a lot of you are going to get frustrated during this map. The levels go from easy to medium to hard, and honestly, the easy levels are 1 to 3. The medium one is, I'd say, 4, and the hard one is 5. I could not complete number 5 because it was so annoying and super frustrating to play that I found someone, the guy who actually created this, Gamers. I got his clip of the final level just to show you guys what to do. But I'll make sure I link his channel down below. So massive shout out to this guy. I mean, his last map, I prefer his last map to this, but this map is also pretty cool. So once you get all the coins, you'll have to restart the game and then move on to the next level. So obviously the next level is level 2, which is the yellow level. So as again, guys, make sure you control yourself in the air is important. So when you jump, you can hold back just to make sure you get to the very start of those cubes and then push forward as I do here. So guys, I'm going to skip level 3 because it's the same difficulty and move on to level 4, which is the medium one, so I don't waste your time. So on this medium one, again, this is a bit more difficult. The cubes are further apart. Just make sure you are hitting the very start of the cubes. If you hit halfway or stop, it gets super difficult, and I highly recommend not doing that. Before we move on to the next one, I just want to shout out something quick, and that is the final level has dead squares or dead spaces on some of the blocks. So the blocks are actually dead zones, and you do not want to land on them. Just keep an eye out for when I say what blocks to avoid, because you do not want to find yourself halfway in a run and suddenly you die, because the last level is super RNG and it is very, very frustrating to play. But obviously, as you do here, the final square you can just stand on and just jump up. It's super easy. So guys, this brings us to the final level, which is all the way to the right of the corridor. I'm going to switch over to the final clip that I have. But just listen out to the cubes that I say to avoid, because if you hit these, you'll have to restart, and it really does suck. Believe me, I was doing it for half an hour. So what you want to do is, again, early onto the cubes, late. This is super difficult to get used to, but after about half an hour, you'll be fine. I will tell you what cubes to avoid as it goes. So you want to avoid the cube that was in the center there and carry on along here because we have another dead zone coming up. So the cube that is just in front now, you want to avoid that, okay? Avoid that one. And then avoid that low one as well and that coin, and go to the one top right and just jump up. And that is how you complete it. But guys, don't forget to use code Bittah in the Fortnite item shop, and I will see you later on a live stream. Peace.